with question mark, question mark, question mark versus.
Yep.
No, we've got. No, we have got an actual set. If I double check.
It's TheSiike versus.
It's Zero. Yeah, Zero versus
hydrofx.
Wild.
We started a little bit sooner than I had expected, so give me just one moment to update those scorecards. There we go.
All right. Oh, TheSiike versus hydrofx. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Interesting. Pick from hydrofx. The hero generally is just funny, so I like to see it. A little bit of lag. Just a little bit, just a teensy tiny little bit of stuff, which seems to have gone in TheSiike's favor.
That's alright, don't worry about it. Anyway, this is going to be our first game that we're going to see on the new stage.
Yeah, really interesting. So with hazards off, the final stock transformation doesn't happen, which is really interesting. But it does mean this stage is potentially a better contender for being legal, because it means that you're always very able to see C4 and grenades, whereas on the background stage, I mean, I haven't tested it. I think the platforms are like thick enough and bright enough that you can see C4 and nades when they're on the ground, but obviously having the black background can make it a little bit harder.
Well, C4 unfortunately not relevant at the moment. We've got a hero versus Toon Link matchup. Currently,
Yeah, obviously.
TheSiike
Yeah.
in the lead by 1 stock at 121%. hydrofx down by 1, but just healed. They're very close to, they're very low percent, I would say. All right, bounce is active. That's going to shut down TheSiike's actual projectile game. That's huge.
It is, but TheSiike's been careful with like dashing in and out and approaching as a mix-up, and as long as TheSiike stays in advantage during bounce, there you go. It didn't really have an effect, which is huge, and it means Hydro getting low on mana now. If Hydro stays in disadvantage too long, you're gonna end up running out. You're gonna have a lot less recovery options.
Yep.
Slowly gaining though.
This
But
stage,
has
is
been
like
really...
this stage is like a double-wide Smashville, it feels like.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's
Bounce
Smashville,
again.
but it's a shorter platform. So Mac mains will like that because they can full hop to it. But
Okay.
generally that means that it's a shorter platform and it's a lower ceiling. It's an FD ceiling, I think.
I gotta say, TheSiike
So-
actually did really, really well that stock. They only took like, what, 20% or something like that?
Yeah. Just like Hydro's really struggled to find a big hit for this kill. Because you have to go for snooze, which is like
Did
kind
you
of
see
slow
that
and
snooze,
reactable. Or yeah,
The snooze just passed right through TheSiike because of the grab.
yeah.
Absolutely nutty. Alright, there we go. Kaboom.
Finally, yeah. It can just be hard to find a strong kill option, especially if you, like, you're playing hero, you kind of want to rely on projectiles for your kill options, because in this matchup, TheSiike's frame data is going to be better than yours up close. And that's going to suck, because obviously a lot of your kill options are either, like, really heavily mana focused and kind of laggy, like side B and neutral B, or just completely random in down B. And TheSiike really taking advantage of how hard it was for hydrofx to kill.
And yeah, to respond to the chat, hey Mercy Weapon, what's up? Yeah, we're still going. We're still going. I make kind of a point, like, in the middle of a match, don't respond to chat, because it, you know, sometimes a bit rude. But yeah, glad to see you're around, man. Anyway, TheSiike taking the first game of the set. Currently up 1-0. Looks like we're going to go straight back to the same stage with the same characters.
Yeah, that seems fair. You want to try out the new stage. It's a new patch. It's a new game. So you want to try out the new stage, but you don't really want to switch off your main. And the bounce immediately coming into play for Hydro.
Yeah, that's good. They're spending a lot of this magic at, like, really long range where it's not going to connect. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Like,
Yeah,
TheSiike
just
has
kinda
all the
stay
time
out-
in the world just to wait and respond.
That's the interesting thing is that like he's kind of like they're kind of operating on the idea that TheSiike is just gonna immediately hold in as soon as Hydro gets bounced. But TheSiike's just waiting out these projectiles that Hydro's throwing out, just like.
And now Hydro's really low on.
I can't stop you from approaching me, but that doesn't mean that I have to approach you. I can just wait. And as a result, these bounces haven't really been working out, but Hydro, hopefully trying to take advantage of this one, got the TheSiike up as well. So if Hydro starts approaching, this could be a real problem. Again, going for snooze at full range. Still hasn't landed one of those. Ooh, Accelerator on deck though.
That's scary.
Yeah. That's gonna let you move, dude.
That's gonna let you move, and the first hit that you land is gonna be disastrous.
Yep.
Okay. Parried the Crackle Slash.
Parry of the
TheSiike up,
Crackle
though.
Slash? Let's
Another
go.
buff. There
Right,
it is. There's the up
dangerously low on mana
Takes
now.
the stock. Hydro
Yep.
actually like in the lead for the first time.
Yeah, first time this set. It'll be interesting to see how Hydro plays with the lead. Maybe relaxing a little bit and forcing TheSiike to approach, especially with bounce. Still looking for a better spell though. Bang, clanking with arrows. And there's Zerfair. I didn't know that was real. Interesting. I like it.
I don't think it is, but TheSiike actually like
I
picked
mean-
up on Hydro's habits getting to ledge, I guess.
Even if it isn't, like you don't want to air dodge there. So I guess that's why it worked. Just caught off guard.
Yep.
Some good frame traps from TheSiike right now, sitting at 56. Another nice parry.
Good spot dodge, keeping the pressure on. Good Crackle Slash, and a critical hit, but
No, he's still iced.
still iced and doesn't go anywhere. TheSiike holding on to that second stock by RNG.
Yeah, it's. I mean, TheSiike almost lost that second stock because of RNG, and it was just a matter of whether or not Hydro charged it enough.
The dice giveth, the dice taketh away.
Yeah, but Hydro did end up securing the stock mainly because of the extra damage the crit did. So it's, it's not the only problem there. We can see a little bit of Accelerator camping now. You've got that much mobility. You can just kind of run away.
Hydro sitting on one extra stock, 2-1. Still in the lead.
Yep.
All right, nice bait. Oof,
And again, catching an attack out of hit stun this time. And yeah, wrong counterplay from Hydro, ready for the Zerfair, but didn't really know what to do about it. TheSiike's just done a good job of harassing Hydro to make it harder and harder to get these spells going now. And just getting more damage off these close quarters interactions as well. How did you not get hit by that?
Yeah, it's been evened up.
Toon Link is short.
TheSiike taking the percent lead.
It's huge. This has been a really long string of advantage and just ledge trapping generally, just chasing Hydro right back to the other side and resetting the situation anyway.
Every single time that Hydro tries to go over TheSiike, he just gets hit and then ends up on the other side of the stage. All right,
Yeah,
bounces out though. This
out.
could be the chance to like turn it around, removing options. Never mind, there we go.
Yeah. Nice option coverage there. And takes it.
Caught him with the tip of that down smash. All right, TheSiike moving
really
on
nice.
to 0, and we will be going to our next match in bracket, which